Right then, welcome back. Today, race 3 of the Thousand Bends International Championship on our Honda RC213VS. That's the championship standings. We have to beat all of those people. If we beat all of those people, the ones in red, in first, third and fourth, we will win. It is that simple. We're at Cadwell, the full circuit, so that is no chicane on the run into the mountain. It looks quite nice and pleasant for a Lincolnshire morning. It's going to rain during the race. I have nightmares about this one. I remember it from way back when. It is not particularly nice. It is quite a difficult race. The AI are mental. Setup wise, not really going to change anything. I'll just leave it as it is. It's worked-ish so far. And we'll just go from there. So qualifying, everyone looks like they're on stock tyres. So qualifying, we'll see how we get on. Well, wasn't that a cheeky lap? And it didn't get much quicker than that. In fact, it didn't get any quicker than that. A 1:25.519. I was quite happy with that on stock tyres. I thought that was a reasonably quick lap. 1.9 seconds quicker than the person behind us. 2.1 and 2.2 respectively. Look at Alex Massetti and Elena. They're miles behind. 2.8, 2.9 seconds. That will not last. I guarantee you 100 million% that is definitely not going to last, and they'll be all over us in the race. And when it rains, and I will have a wobble and collapse in on myself and start running tight lines, running over curbs, and just generally having a nightmare. Race day. Right, race day. I think it's dry for what, a lap, maybe it's 2 laps. Lap 3's not too bad. Lap 4, lap 5 will be an absolute nightmare. Again, I'm not really going to muck about with it. It's gone quite quick. 1:25.5 is a reasonably quick lap. Eleanor on her classic liveried R1 is our biggest problem, apparently. And there was a mixture of things happened. There was me crashing, like this, stupidly losing the front into Hall Bends, and then there was the AI. This, I mean, where were they getting the grip from? This is lap 5. It is slippy, just a little touch, and then we're off. And then there was mistakes. Lap 5 again, me running wide, and Alex Massetti, who we're racing, sticks it up the inside, and then look at this nice blocking wall of motorcycles. Awesome job. Little touch there onto the grass, and then just there's just a little touch just as we're going into park turn, and it just had us off. So it's difficult. It's very difficult, and it's going to be hard. mental was that? How ridiculous was that race? The spin, the absolute wheel spin we got out of the last corner down towards the finish line. Eleanor, I mean, God, the gap just collapsed. The Canadian in front of us, Edward, we had 1.7 seconds on him across the line when... Is that a check? Is that a check flag? Looks like a check flag, doesn't it? The Czech rider went past and that 1.7 second gap just collapsed. We did it by 5 points because we beat Eleanor. If Eleanor would have beat us, I think we still would have won. It was Abel and Alex that were the big problems. But it's done, it's finished. I am very, very relieved because I really didn't want to do it again. If I had done it again, I would have just whacked the difficulty down to 50 and just got on with it, and that was the end, and we would have done it. But yes, it's finished. So we can move on to another 1000cc race. We're probably going to ride the Desmo Sedici time attack in 2 races, but it's done. The championship's won. It wasn't pretty, but we get a free bike. Of course, it's a 2014 R1. We've already got one, just not in that colour. Time attack then. Time attack. We did what? A 1:25.519 in quali, a 1:26.587. So about a second slower in the race. There's a Honda up there on a 1:23.8. So that's a target. And I think we've set a time as well somewhere on a Fireblade. But we did what? A 1:25. Yeah, that'll do. 1:25.7 is the target. We did a 1:25.5. Setup wise, not going to change it. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to knock a click down on the swing arm length to get it to turn a bit quicker because it feels a bit lazy. We've gone hard front, soft rear, and we did a lot of laps. Oh my God, did we do a lot of laps? 21 in the end. Loads of invalids, loads of mistakes, loads of restarts. 2 hours and 35 minutes in total to do the race and do the time attack and record it. I'd had enough. I'd had enough by the time we put that 23.6 in. 23.4 potential, but I'm not too worried. Probably the best lap I've ever done at Cadwell Park. And there you go, done. 1:23.618. Yes, we've beat all the ghosts, thank you very much. I went another lap, and we ended up making a mess of it at the gooseneck of Mansfield and running wide, and I just gave in. So yeah, 1:23.618 puts us 8th. Fastest RC213, I don't expect that to last because I normally do, I've done the fastest RC213 VS, and then come on 3 days later and someone's gone a second quicker. And we've gone quicker than our 1:23.9 on Xbox on the Fireblade. I think the Fireblade is probably a faster bike. It probably just, with it being more modern, goes, stops and turns that little bit better. But it's done. It's done. We move onwards and upwards, and we'll do something new next time. But thank you for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. All the usual jazz of fingers crossed. We'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe. Peace.